message for whoever needs it at this time. As you should know, my messages are timeless and they are not sign specific, so whenever you do come across this reading, it's the time for you to receive its message. The messages can be pertaining to any area and aspect of your life that's in regards to your career, finances, love, relationships, family, situations that affect you directly or just involve you in your environment. The reading can be a warning, advice. It could be about your past, your present, your future. The message can be pertaining to anything and everything, and that is because I'll be pulling random tarot and oracle cards, placing them in a random spread, reading the strongest message and energy that is coming through the strongest at the time. Now, some point in the reading, if I come across strong energies of a particular sign and or element, I definitely will call those things out and let you know. Before we get started and jump right in, let's go ahead and bless this reading. Invite our holy ancestors and divine spirit guides to come in, remove any negative energies that may block or hinder us from receiving clear, concise messages, as well as guidance and protection as we use these tools to receive these messages, and to ask to please allow these messages to always be for our highest good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with a pre-energy check with astrology dice. I take the astrology dice, I give them a quick shuffle and throw, see what energies come out, and then I'll go and meditate over those energies for a couple of minutes, and then I'll come back and deliver those intuitive messages and downloads that I receive with the pre-energy check. The messages that I receive intuitively may or may not resonate with the main message of the reading when I begin to pull the tarot and oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started, see what energies come out in the astrology dice for tonight. Okay, so we have the North Node, the sign of Cancer, and we have the number 9, 9th house of Sagittarius. Okay, so let me go ahead and meditate over these energies, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I meditated over the energies for a little bit. Had me a cup of strawberries, fresh strawberries. So feeling a little refreshed, and I did receive some interesting downloads, messages here with this energy. The energy is the North Node, the sign of Cancer, the number 9, and the 9th house of Sagittarius. So the first message that I received with this energy is someone is using their inner compass to guide them. So of course that is your intuition, your gut feeling. This could be you or someone that you are dealing with using their inner compass that is guiding them. I'm also seeing clearing and cleansing of past life karma, past life lessons that were not learned in the past life. You're learning those lessons as we speak. You're learning those lessons. You're still like in a learning period at this time, and you're clearing and cleansing those past life karma as well. Once again, you're still learning and in the learning period of that, or someone that you are dealing with. I also heard and seen here that you have come a long way. So it's been a long journey. You have come a long way. So meaning that if you take a look back from where you used to be, 3 years ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever, you will know your progress. And you will see the progress of all the lessons that you have learned. And it has been a long journey, and you have come a long way. And this is an inner sense in knowing. You should have an inner sense in knowing right now that you are on the right path, the correct path, on your North Node, your destiny, to fulfill your destiny here. With the Cancer energy being here as well, you'd be very receptive and intuitive at this time. I'm also getting an energy of someone that is in search of a home and family, or their home and family, their forever home and forever family. I don't know if someone doesn't have a home and family, or you're going to be guided to a certain home and family, to become a part of their home and family. It's something about home and family here, being guided towards that, to achieve that, to have that, or someone is going to be guided towards you to become part of your home and family. It's something like that, okay? Someone is leaving what is familiar, leaving the past behind. Once again, we have already discussed someone that is learning past life karma, paying off past life debt, learning like lessons that they didn't learn in past life, currently learning them in this lifetime, and leaving what is familiar. So it could be that, you know, someone could have been, like, for instance, living in their south node for a long time, and are finally learning the lessons to project and move them forward into their north node, instead of living in their past, living in their south node, only sticking to what they know, only sticking to what is familiar. And those are the exact things that are actually blocking this person, holding this person back. So they're finally learning those lessons, to help and guide them to their destiny, to their life purpose here, to be on the right path, correct path in their north node, okay? I'm also seeing someone, if this is you or someone that you're dealing with, I don't know, but being compelled to go to a distant land, okay? Distant land is somewhere far away, so this is not like the next city over. We're talking about maybe as far as another country, a foreign country, but as close as like maybe another state across the United States. But I'm actually really getting like foreign energy, okay? So this could literally mean to travel to a foreign land, where people actually speak a foreign language. Wow. And that we got like quadruple confirmation dings for that. So I was going to, you know, suggest, if it's not a literal travel to a foreign land, then it would be a place that would seem foreign to you, you know, like going into a family that is close by, you know, getting married to, for instance, your spouse is from a foreign land, so their family is foreigners, their family would speak another language, their culture will be different, but they live here. For instance, if they live here in the United States, but they're technically from another country, and their beliefs are different, and they speak another language, but they're here in the United States, and you marry into that family and you adopt their culture, their religion, and their traditions, that would be considered foreign. You know, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So I was going to suggest it's either you literally going and traveling, like getting on a plane to a foreign land, you're guided to do that, or you're stepping into something that is foreign, like meeting foreign people, marrying into a foreign family, because we are talking about home and family a lot here. So with the confirmation, the double confirmation dings, like you could be literally traveling to a family in a foreign land, being guided to go there. So this could be vice versa. This could be you or someone that is close to you that will be traveling to a foreign land to visit a family, someone's home and family, okay? I don't know if this is their family, your family, but that's what I'm seeing. So once again, compelled to go to a different land. And I also see that this is something in this travel is karmically meant to occur. It has to happen. There's a purpose on why this has to happen. It has to do with someone's destiny and past life, okay? What happened in the past. So I don't know really what's the meaning on why it has to karmically occur, but it says that's what I'm seeing, okay? This has to be fulfilled. You will when this person goes to this foreign land, whether this is you or someone else, they are carrying a lot of spiritual wisdom and knowledge with them. So I'm seeing, I'm not sure 100% if this is someone that's going for a purpose to teach, to counsel, because I do, with that Sagittarius energy of the ninth house, I'm just picking up a lot of spirituality and religion with that as well. I always do when it comes to the ninth house of Sagittarius. I always pick up an energy of someone that's extremely spiritual and religious in one way or another, someone that's well studied into things. And I also see like I've been picking up this energy, and I've seen a couple of other tarot readers in the past month pick up on a psychic medium. I keep seeing a psychic medium. Someone here is a psychic medium. And that is one of the people that might have to go to a foreign land. Once again, I'm seeing someone has a lot of spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, that they're carrying with them to this foreign land. And then I've seen a psychic medium, a prophet, and this is someone who, whoever the psychic medium is, can be considered a prophet. I don't know. They're either or, a prophet or a psychic medium, but I would heavily pick up on psychic medium, but they could very well be a prophet as well, embodying both of those energies. This person, their gift that they have is a gift that they had in a past life as well. This is a gift that they have acquired in a past life that has carried on into this life, this lifetime as well with them. So this is what you call an inborn gift, okay? So this psychic medium or prophet has an inborn gift to become this spiritualist, this prophet, this psychic medium, okay? This person might have a destiny to go to a foreign land. So this might be the person that's destined to go to a foreign land in one way or another. Something will play out in this lifetime, okay? There is a special birth here. So this is where it gets kind of strange for me. I'm seeing a very special birth, okay? I'm seeing a baby with angel wings or fairy wings. This is a very special baby, a spirit baby that hasn't been born yet. Now, this could just be a baby that is waiting to be born. But I also picked up on a very special birth because I picked up on the story of the birth of Jesus. So that this is kind of, you know, I don't want to go like way left field with it, but I did pick up a vibe that there is a special birth and the star of Bethlehem. So because we're talking about someone being guided to travel to a foreign land, and this is someone that is a prophet or a psychic medium, to a family, to someone's home, the story of Jesus' birth, the night of his birth, start playing out in this energy. So I don't know how relevant the story of Jesus' birth is to this message, but I'm going to go ahead and deliver the message that I received, because these are the intuitive downloads and messages that I received. And this, however it may resonate with you, it resonates with you. So take what resonates, leave what does not. But this is where it gets really, really spiritual. So there's a very special birth. I seen the star of Bethlehem in the story of the wise men being inspired to travel to Jerusalem. And then we're talking about Sagittarius season, which is December, which is up and coming, because at this time we're in November. When I'm making this video, and my videos and messages are timeless, and they're not sign specific, but when I rolled the astrology die, she had the number 9, the 9th house of Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius season is in December. So that is the story that you will hear the most in December, is the story of Jesus's birth, and the 3 wise men and the star of Bethlehem. So with the North Star here, with the North Node, the Sagittarius energy in the 9th house, and then the Cancer energy that is mother. Okay, for number 1, Cancer is a very feminine energy. Mother, the moon is a mother energy to me. And then you got the North Node, something that's destined to happen. Someone destined to happen. Cancer, mother. Cancer, birth, home and family. And then the number 9, Sagittarius, ninth house, which is religion, spirituality, and travel. So you have traveling to a North Star here, okay? The North Node. So Sagittarius represents travel and long distances. So you have someone traveling long distance, to the North Node, which is also called the North Star, which I'm seeing the Star of Bethlehem to watch a mother give birth, Cancer. Mother, Cancer, and as well as child and birth and home and family with Cancer. So if you guys get where I'm getting at here and why I'm seeing the birth of Jesus and the story of the 3 wise men traveling to see this birth, and the Star of Bethlehem. So yeah, so the Star of Bethlehem, you got these wise men that were inspired to travel to see the birth, to witness the birth. And this is in Sagittarius season. December, Christmas is of importance here because you got Sagittarius. And then, yeah, I already described the Cancer's mother in birth. I see a spirit baby, and definitely, I wouldn't say definitely, but I do see like the child being a boy here. And then it does have something to do with past lives, okay? So I don't know how this all correlates together, but it has something to do with past lives. It has something to do with a very special birth, traveling to a family, to someone's home to either witness a special birth, giving special birth. Something is karmically to happen and to occur. I don't know if this is past, present, or future energy, but this is what I'm seeing here. Once again, it has something to do with past lives. Blessing a birth of a child. Okay, so I do see a birth of a child, a blessing of a birth, going to a family's home, chosen to be a mother of a very special spirit baby. I'm also seeing that as well. There is a feminine energy, mother energy, that has a very pure love and nurturing skills and pure love. Someone that's very spiritually wise and has learned a lot, had learned enough, and someone that is very solid and centered in their beliefs, who they are, their spirituality, how they love, how they give and receive love, how they are nurturing, loving, caring, and that is Cancer. So that's very a mother energy here. So maybe this is why this person was chosen to give birth to this special child, to this special baby. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is like history repeating itself, has something to do with the past, is playing out karmically, has to happen. Is someone's destiny for something to happen with a mother and a child to be born, to travel somewhere. Why? I don't really know. Maybe we can get a little more details, a little more information if we pulled a couple of tarot and oracle cards. But sometimes those messages don't resonate with the pre-energy check that I do, because this is the energy that I meditate over to receive intuitive downloads and messages. So I do see a possibility also do see a possibility of a past life ancestor or relative being reborn as well. Guided to a distant foreign land to fulfill a destiny for sure. I'm seeing someone's being guided to go to a foreign land, and it is to fulfill some type of destiny. Now we're going to look at the number 9, which represents completion, and it's also in connection to the sign of Scorpio. So the messages that I received with that is birth after a death. That might have something to do with a past life ancestor or relative being born again. It's definitely about a death and then rebirth. So something that was in the past is now being born again. Something has to complete. Something either has to be completed or is completed with the number 9. I heard coming back around. And I also heard lastly that you will receive intuitive messages of this birth. Okay, so whoever's the psychic medium here or prophet or whatever is the one that is receiving the messages, intuitive messages of a special birth, of a special child getting ready to be born. And the last intuitive message that I received with that is, it is done. So that's it. It just says it is done. Very authoritative way that I heard it in my head as well. So it was almost as biblically said, how it would be biblically said by God. It is done is what I heard. Okay, so this was like almost like a very spiritual religious read here, our energy that I picked up on. It was a little confusing because I don't know if this is past, present, if this is going to happen, has happened, or how this relates to anyone here, but that's what I'm seeing with this energy. So take it how it resonates with that. And let's go ahead and go into the Oracle and Tarot cards, see what messages come out in those. Those messages may or may not resonate with the main message. Well, with astrology, the pre-energy, check with the astrology dice. Okay, so because we started out with that, let's go into the Oracle of Saints and Mystics reading cards. Let's see what comes out. Okay, this one. All right, so we have St. Paul, card number 14, Sacred Visions. Okay. At the bottom, we have card 36, Creative Channel. Let's start out with Sacred Visions. Emotionally, St. Paul represents the various aspects of ourselves within our psyche and emotional being, such as the spiritual seeker in search for answers to the unknown, and the wounded ego, unleashed when triggered by situations, circumstances, and people seemingly separate from us. Spiritually, St. Paul initiates spiritual awakenings and psychic experiences. He sends messages through vivid dreams, synchronistic conversations, psychic visions, and spontaneous. Spiritual claircognises. I don't know what that means, but I will look it up later. He urges the importance of incorporating the spiritual into daily life through meditation, shamanic healing, and prayer. Consciously, St. Paul reminds us that we are all mirrors to one another, and what disturbs us emotionally about another is a reflection of a part of ourselves in need of healing and release, no matter how surprising. St. Paul is invoked for assistance in seeing spiritual truth, quieting the ego's control, breaking writer's block, perceiving critical events, and restoring health and sight. Perceiving critical events. That is resonating. Perceiving critical events. Okay, so let's look at William Blake, card 36. Emotionally, Blake's energy challenges us to question our world and work, guiding us to lift our game and explore greater depths of reality and our place in creative collective. He encourages equality and helps us see beyond the system and into the greater fabric of life that connects us all. Spiritually, Blake governs the throat, third eye, and crown chakras, which, activated together, clears the channel for creativity and artistry. Connecting with his energy when feeling blocked or uninspired can unlock dormant psychic abilities and surge through a powerful strike of divine claircognizance. He encourages positive activism and pushes you to challenge your comfort zone and practice of master things you may have initially been fearful to do. Consciously, Blake's legacy awakens the mind to sacred sexual spirituality, exploring the magic of Tantra, connecting our sensitivity and awareness back to sexual healing of the divine masculine and feminine, as well as integrating sexual intelligence within ourselves and towards others. Okay, so a creative channel, unblocking creative blocks, channeling sacred visions here with sacred visions of St. Paul. So St. Paul does give you spiritual awakenings. As you can see, his head is illuminated. So he does receive spiritual awakenings and psychic experiences. So he receives messages, a lot of times messages through dreams or synchronicities, having a lot of psychic visions. So I did mention someone will be receiving psychic messages. The last intuitive message that I said I seen was birth after death, coming back around. You will receive intuitive messages of this birth. And I did mention that there is a psychic medium here, and or a prophet. So intuitive messages could be like how they describe with this sacred vision, someone receiving vivid dreams and downloads, seeing synchronicities, or just having straight up visions of a possible birth here. There's a creative channel here. It seems to be masculine energy. I'm getting masculine energy with this. Someone's creative channel is being unblocked with that William Blake. It says that this William Blake governs the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So activating all three, meaning unblocking all three, clears the channel for the creativity and artistry, connecting the energy with the energy. Connecting with his energy when you are feeling blocked or uninspired can unlock dormant psychic abilities and surge through the powerful strike of divine claircognizance. So this is unlocking dormant psychic abilities when clearing the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. And here you have someone's crown chakra being unlocked and opened to receive messages through dreams, synchronicities, visions. So I definitely see someone's third eye and crown chakra being activated here. They may have had a previous creative block, and this will be, or has become, unblocked for this person. Okay, so we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Now, let's see what comes out. Okay. We have the Unexpected, card 43. At the bottom, card 23, Gratitude. When I picked up the deck, well, the book, it went right to Gratitude. So this will be the first one I will read. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. It says, I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. So try to live in gratitude. There's a lot to be grateful for. And if you become aware of being surrounded by a lot of negative people, practice healthy boundaries from those negative people that pull on your energy to where you can't seem to be satisfied with who you are and what you have currently. All right. So we have the Unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. It says, I trust in myself and in life. Okay. Interesting. Okay. A visitor you have not seen in a while may re-enter your life. So this is something unexpected could be happening here. Okay. We have the Emperor and the Star, but I'm going to put those back because I didn't like the way they came out. It's that Aries and Aquarius. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we'll take it. We have the Tower, Scorpio. At the bottom, we have the Sun, Leo. Okay, so that could be something happening unexpected here. Okay, this Tower energy definitely could be something unexpected, a shock, a sudden event. Let's use some of these cards that I made, see what comes out. Okay. So we have a sunflower here, which for me could represent a fire sign or someone that is very happy, optimistic, basically all the energy of the sun, because you see the little sunflowers here. So very happy, optimistic, joyful, warm is the sunflower energy here. Let's get one more. At the bottom we have a wind. Let's see what else. The sun. Okay, we'll take it. The sun. So yeah, we have triple confirmation of the sun energy here. Something that's, so whatever this unexpected event is going to make you extremely happy. We've seen the Valentine's Day card. So the Valentine's Day card could literally mean February. So because Valentine's Day is in February, so Valentine's Day could be of importance, or it's the energy of Valentine's Day. It could mean passion, love, expression of love, dating, socializing. It could be someone's, the month of February could be important. Meeting, you met this person in February, you will be meeting them in February. Their birthday could be in that month of February. So, and I also see claw, not letting go, holding on. And this is like someone holding on tightly. This is like kind of like the Four of Pentacles. Okay, someone not letting go. And then at the bottom we have a recipe. So this card, this can mean like literally someone cooking, putting things together. It could be, you know, a mixture of ingredients, either metaphorically speaking or literally speaking. Something, there's a recipe for happiness, you know. Someone has the recipe for happiness. Okay, someone is putting, and under that was very interesting because it says an offer you can't refuse. Okay, so someone is putting together like a recipe for something that someone wouldn't be able to refuse. So it's going to look really good. It's going to taste really good. It's going to be exactly what you would want. Something that's going to make you very happy. I kind of want to see what's under this offer you can't refuse. Oh, there's no, I felt like it was a card under there. No. Under that was promoted. So it might have to do with work or getting promoted. Someone's promoting you and giving you an offer you can't refuse. It's a recipe. You might have a recipe that they want. They want to buy your recipe or want to buy your recipe book. I don't know. But it's going to be shocking. It's going to make you very happy. Okay. So let's look into this tower a little more. I'm trying to decide which deck I actually want to use for that. So let's use this deck here. So tell me more about this tower. What's up with this tower? Something shocking, something unexpected. All right, so we have the Two of Wands, a path, choosing a path, planning. I like to see the Two of Wands as someone planning as well. We have the Five of Wands. Someone had a lot of inner conflict about this Two of Wands. What else about this tower, please? Clear, concise messages. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and let's get one more. We have the Empress at the bottom, Divine Feminine energy here, a mother-like figure. Someone giving birth, can be pregnant. At the bottom, we have the Four of Swords, resting, meditating, healing, taking a break. Very peaceful type of energy. And then you have this Five of Cups here. Sadness, depression, regret. Okay. So this is someone that has experienced some type of upheaval in their life, okay? Something very traumatic, to the point to where they really had to take a break and really think and reevaluate their life, really reevaluate what they've been spending their time and resources, their energy into. Like, what have I been doing with my life? You know, like someone could be like having like a midlife crisis, like what have I gained? All this time I've been investing into this one person or into this idea or ideal, and I'm still not happy. I'm still not satisfied. This is not what I wanted or where I thought I would be by now. And so now they are thinking about choosing a different route, a different path. They have become aware that whatever they've been investing into up until this point is not where they want to be. It's not making them happy. Though I don't see the Eight of Cups here, but someone is at that point to where they're ready to leave behind everything in their life, everything and everyone in their life that is not fulfilling them. Something has become very disappointing for them as well with this Five of Cups energy. It's very disappointing. It is a letdown. They did have high hopes in whatever it was, because they did spend a lot of resources and energy and time into it, but they've been doing some soul searching, some reflecting. They were knocked on their butt with this Tower. They were forced by God with this Tower energy to really be reminded that that was the wrong choice. That was whatever path that this person chose to go down was not the correct choice. It was like a big wrong, try again type of energy. So it was disappointing. So someone is currently reevaluating their path, their life path. They're now taking their time. They're carefully investing their energy now with the Seven of Pentacles. They're carefully, mindfully planting their seeds, nurturing things the correct way, listening to their intuition here, taking some time to really meditate, to receive the answers that they need before making any decisions. You know, take a lot of time to meditate, reflect, and heal before taking any actions and making any decisions, okay? That is advice as well. Before choosing any type of new paths and directions, make sure you check with your inner resources. As I mentioned before in the pre-energy check, following your inner compass on your next path, on where you're headed down to, if you are on your correct path. Two of Wands, North Node. Are you on your right path? Are you on your North Node? You have to check in from time to time by quieting your mind, quieting your surroundings, meditating, listening to your high priestess, your inner high priestess, your inner compass. What are you investing into, and what seeds are you planting, and what crops do you expect to grow here? Are they going to be what you want? Because there was something that was very disappointing here. A disaster, you know. And I'm also seeing like this could go to another scenario too, that there is a high priestess energy, feminine energy, who is well invested into planting her seeds very carefully, being very mindful of how she's planting, being very patient and nurturing, and she's producing, and she has spirit here, watching over her as she works diligently in her garden, and they are producing. And these are like, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, like roses, But each of these flowers they have pentacles in the center of them, and I never really noticed that before. But each flower has a pentacle in the center. And she nurtures these flowers. She gives it water daily. She has it in an area where it can receive plenty of light. And I'm just looking at the sunflowers here with the sun. You know, it's like the growth of these flowers, the sunflowers, though it's not the actual sunflower, but it's a garden type of energy. You have the sun with the sunflowers, and then you have the sun with the sunflowers, right? It's like the synchronicities as receiving the messages, you know. And in these flowers here that are growing in the garden, they have pentacles in the center of them. And then in this sun card, there's two children, which is very interesting because the sun could represent a birth as well. And I seen a child here, a newborn to be exact, but these are children nonetheless. So sun could be as masculine energy for me. A boy, a son, a birth of the sun, you know, the sun. So some more synchronicities here. Someone is very intuitive. So basically what I'm seeing here is that a tower has occurred in someone's life. Their foundation was rocked, and this was divine's doing. This was by God's hands. It had to be done. This was a major disappointment for this person. This was done to force this person to reevaluate their life, what path they have been choosing to go down. Okay, and to take some time to themselves and ask God to, you know, pray, to go to God, to seek enlightenment and answers that they need, and to take some time to heal as well. Sometimes God will cause upheaval in your life, so you can have some downtime to think about Him, to go to Him, to talk to Him, to think about Him, to receive intuitive messages, downloads, and answers you need to put you on your right course and path. Because sometimes your ego, being in your ego self, knowing and thinking you know what is best for your life, being while you're in it, sometimes you don't really get to see things clearly, that you're really not where you're supposed to be. So someone has got hit with a major tower, a major disappointment. I'm just seeing this as like a major disappointment. Like, once again, you had high hopes for something, and it just was not it. It just was not it. So what I'm basically seeing is that the divine wants you to remain optimistic as much as possible. Like, yes, this was a major disappointment to you, but nonetheless, stay happy, stay optimistic about your life, okay? There are many, many things here for you to be grateful for that you still have for yourself here. And yeah, just there's something unexpected. Maybe this tower was unexpected here. It didn't, like I said, things didn't go as expected, you know, and that's life, you know, that's life, you know. And but doesn't mean it's over, it's not done. It's just re-collaborating you to a different path, a higher path, a better path here. You know, after you heal, you'll be stronger and better. There is some clearing up of some creative blocks for you. So you're going to start receiving more clear messages from God. Maybe there was something here that was blocking you. So, you know, the divine had to come in and tear some things up so they can shake things up for you to remove some blockages. There was some type of blockage here that needed to be removed, so this tower had to happen. I'm basically seeing advice here for you to remain optimistic here with the sunflower energy and the sun energy being here twice. To remain faithful, hopeful, optimistic. Focus on the good. Be grateful. Focus on the gratitude. Understand that, you know, sometimes you can't plan everything out, okay? There was something you did have planned and you thought this was going to, you know, work out a certain way, but then boom, it's a disappointment. And this card does mention, you know, sometimes things don't go as planned, and that's just the way God is sometimes. You know, God has his own plans for you, so you never know what plans God actually have for you. So it's just best for you to heal, for you to meditate, for you to go to God for your enlightenment, for your answers, for you to definitely pray and meditate, okay? Pray and meditate as much as you can. It's very important for you to receive clear, concise messages from the divine on what you should do next, and remain very positive. And that is the message that I have for you guys tonight. I'm going to pull a quick self-love card for you and close out this reading. Okay, take those. All right, so this one says, I am good enough. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. You are good enough. I accept all of myself. The work I do on myself is not a goal. It is a progress, a lifetime progress. Did I say progress? Let's read that again. The work I do on myself is not a goal. It's a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. And you might have some progress, because I definitely wanted to say progress. I accept all of myself. And I affirm only the good in life. I am in harmony with all that surrounds me. I am at peace. So be in harmony with everything that is around you. Love all of yourself and know that you are good enough at this time. Yes, we face a lot of disappointments, a lot of setbacks, plans that don't work out the way we thought, but you know, there is always tomorrow. And I don't want to be sappy or cliche, but I definitely heard the song multiple times in this reading, and I've been trying to ignore it and not say it, but it's even stronger now, so I'm gonna just say it. The sun will come out tomorrow by Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. There will be sun. Okay, so that is the message I have for you guys tonight. If this message has helped you in one way or another, or you just found it entertaining, please like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive future videos and messages like this one. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.